the ball free, and it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Steps away to his left. Hurts fumbles it, and the Falcons grab it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll try the left side. It's Patterson, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Ryan. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D-tackle, getting the sack. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he rifles one incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now a give, right side. Patterson. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And some room to roll now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
They'll run with Sanders.
And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Out to his left. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach,
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
but it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
That'll be caught. It's Rager.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on it. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
Hauled in over the middle by Rager.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
Steps away. Got a man. That's Ward. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 2nd and 7, Hurts flushed out right, and he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor as the first half is winding down, and the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes this a 9-point game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Anthony Harris on the tackle. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. We now proceed to the start of the second half. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They're going to start to drive here on the ground with Patterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now Ryan. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On the move to his left.
Oh, there's Reagor. A nice grab.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run. It's Sanders. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Hurts. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Deion Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. And Ryan's throw into the hands of Pitts here. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Ryan down around the goal line. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a throw here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 2nd down, it's Patterson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Miles Sanders, 32 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They'll turn to Sanders. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try, and they go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you...
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down it goes. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull the starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
He'll drop to throw.
Open right side, complete to Rager.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts
taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Patterson on the draw play. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Third and 2, now Ryan. And he's got his man on the out route.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now it's Ryan.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by Singleton. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
The ball comes out, and the Falcons say they have it. They do.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Out to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
On 1st down, Hurts
Steps away. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. So late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.